G'day, hi and welcome. All right, so I got the tree tangerine here. Almost about to finish up the season, I'm sure, with this chainsaw stuff. It's hard to say. Chainsaws can go all year round. But we're going to talk about an almost fatal flaw. And this tip could possibly save you from going to hell. That was pretty dramatic. I think that was pretty dramatic. And why? Because, okay, if you do this fatal flaw, okay, you will curse. And you'll use bad language. And when you use that bad language, you're going to go and burn in hell, right? So I'm going to save you. You're welcome. You're welcome. So what I'm going to do is tell you what I did. Okay, so when you run your saw, and I'm not going to claim that I've been doing this for years. I just saw guys doing it online, and so I didn't give it a second thought, but I thought it was a really good tip. So I'll incorporate it in my daily uses of the saw. So you start your saw. You run your saw, you do some cutting, chomp, 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 right? Okay, fine. Then you go to shut down your saw. Now, before you go to shut down your saw, what you're going to do is grab the pull cord, okay? Put the, I'll have to put this down on something here so you can see what I'm doing. Just to show you before it gets dark. There's no place to set a camera. I got to put those bicycles away. Got almost all the bricks away. Okay, got to pick up that scrap metal. Got all the wood in. Trucks are all over here. Yeah, got a parking lot back here again. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I'll go like this. So your saw is running, okay, and I'll use this block right here. Put it on ground. What you do just before you run, just rest that on something. Grab your pull cord, okay, just take up the slack just a little bit, and then shut her down. And the reason why I'm going to do that, okay, is so that what I thought happened to this thing won't happen to you. So you take up the slack just as you shut her down, and you'll hear it catch. The catches, right? There's like two or three dogs, as they call them, teeth in the recoil pull start, right? And what happens is sometimes they will flip on you when you shut the saw down, and then when you go to pull it, you got nothing. It's just basically they don't grab, right? So the idea behind holding the pull cord just a little bit, you don't have to, just enough to catch the stroke a bit, just as you're, when it's running, don't try to pull it out too far because you might mess something up. But just enough so that you take the slack off of it enough, you'll feel it, right? So as soon as you feel the slack, then shut it down. And then when you shut it down, you'll hear it kind of snap back a bit. The other tip too is when you're starting, take up the slack a bit just before you pull it. That way you don't snap it all the time and end up snapping the dogs and wrecking that. So just a little tip, save you from cursing and using foul language and ending up in hell and burning down there because, sake, my chainsaw made me do it, just saying. All right, so you can hear my nephew shooting stuff with with his little pop gun there. So I'll go in and see him. Yeah, I'll make one more video and then I'm going to call that a day. Because I still got stuff. I got to get the bikes away, but that's not too critical. I got to get the rest of the bricks away. Got to get that generator put away. And then move back all that scrap metal. Hopefully, I thought I was going to get to it today, but just didn't have a chance. So Paul and I are probably going to tackle it another day. My buddy, because he's got the big trailer and everything like that. So. But I'd like to get it out of there before it snows again. So anyway, there we go. The tip of the day.